Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another episode of 365 Days of Gaming. Really appreciate you taking out time to check out this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Greatly appreciated. So thank you in advance. Now, not every game needs to have a deep and complicated gameplay system. Okay. Certain little things need to be in place for us to have fun, and that's all we need. I'm going to show you a game that comes from the Xboxlive Arcade days. This is Doritos Crash Course. Now, this might be like the generally silliest game that I put on this list, and that includes a list that has Balls 3D on there. Now, just to give you a quick breakdown of the game, because again, this is not a super complicated game. It is a obstacle course game, which for me is super fun because I loved things like Guts and American Gladiators and all those things, right? And this was around the time when Ninja Warrior was really first really popping off. That also lets you know how old I am. But this game was a free game, right? You download it. It was some Doritos Campaign, and this is right around the time where Xbox Live was having the avatars and all that stuff, which I kind of liked, as you can see with my Bret Harted themed avatar, excellence of execution. And so I get online, this is back in the days where you get online and, somebody's always on. So, you jump in the party, what's happening, what we doing? And they're like, everybody's yelling and, talking, and they're like, yeah, my time is better than your time. And I'm like, well, and you can look and see what games everybody's playing. It's saying Doritos Crash Course. And I'm like, what is that? And they're like, oh yeah, you got to get on it. And I jump in and I was like, oh, okay, fairly simple concept, get from point A to point B as fast as you can. Each stage has little themes and whatnot. And it was fun and addictive. This is not a game that we played, for a year straight or anything like that. But for the time that we played it, right? And it was really fun. And this is right before I feel like speed running and those types of genres kind of took off. So, it kind of just missed it. But, the game graphics were really cool. The fact that you could use your avatar, the game, looked very original, colors and things like that. Definitely had the game show vibe going. And you could do different countries. So, you start off with the USA, you go over to people like Japan. There were some paid courses, they had to get some money somehow. I respect it. But I wasn't going to be one of those people who paid for the DLC. So all the free stuff is what we did. Which was the USA, London, and Japan. And I want to say some of that stuff came out after the original release. Either way, just really neat game. I wish I had footage of my friends playing and everything like that. But you get to see me try my best. I was just trying to show you what it looked like. I really wasn't trying to go too hard, you know what I'm saying? But no, this game was really fun. Yeah, it was definitely for the moment. But cool thing is, you can actually still download this game. If you have an Xbox, you have to do it on console, but you could download this game and it's just on the marketplace, And this is not the first time a food-based company has had a game that was kind of cool that, we kind of dug. Not MC Kids, but, Burger King had the Sneak King thing and that kind of popped off for a second. I'm not going to put it on this list, but, it wasn't unprecedented for a food company to have a game that people were actually this isn't awful. And I think this one is probably the best marketing campaign game I played. I know Chex Mix is pretty high for some people. With that being said, if you are familiar with this game, please let me know. Some of your best times and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you and say I was the best in my friend group. There were definitely people who were cooking me. But I held my own. So if you know about this game, let me know. If you have any other food-based games that you feel can come for the title of best food game, then let me know as well. Either way, I appreciate you letting me reminisce with you. Y'all have fun. Y'all be safe. Peace.